Hello, welcome to my channel, Lucille Williams with Christian Talk. I have a really important message today. I have an important message for those of you who are considering marriage, those of you who think that you may have found the one. Now, I have a lot to say about this subject, and I've actually written a book about it, From Me to We, and it's for couples who are engaged and they're planning on getting married. But there's a really important step before that, and that is choosing well. Stay with me. Don't turn me off yet. Stay with me and let me unpack this a little bit with you. Whoever you are dating and the person that you are considering spending your life with, you need to pay attention to some very key things. And I'm gonna break that down, and we're gonna unpack this together. You need to pay attention to how they treat everyone. Everyone, not just you. How do they treat their mom? How do they treat their dad? How do they treat their employer? How do they treat the person at the bank? How do they treat the person they work with that they don't get along with? How do they treat their ex? Whether they have an ex-spouse or an ex-person that they were dating, how do they treat them? How do they talk about them? Those are key things on how they're going to be. How do they treat their friends? How do they treat people they're upset with? How do they treat people that they get in an argument with? How do they treat people that they completely disagree with? Pay attention to all of those things, because the way they treat those people, that's how they will treat you. You're like, oh, no way, they wouldn't treat me like that. They love me. Hear me, please hear me. The way they treat all the different people in their life, that is going to come out in your marriage, and that is how they are going to treat you. Do they cheat on people? Do they take advantage of other people? Do they manipulate people? Do they always look out for them and not consider the other people around them? Are they always just looking to just get what's best for them? Pay attention. How do they treat you in the good times, in the bad times? How do they treat others in the good times and the bad times? The way they treat other people is the way they are going to treat you in your marriage. And that is my message today. So if you're considering marriage, that's a huge commitment. You really need to get to know this person that you love so much. And if you like the way they treat other people, if you like the way they treat you, the way they treat your parents, the way they treat their parents, the way they treat people that they used to date, the way they talk about people, then you may have found yourself a wonderful gem, and it's time to move forward. If you like this message, hit like, hit subscribe, and again, check out my book, From Me to We. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and have a great day and be awesome.